Hi everyone, this is James Talisman. In July of 2022, I took a walk through an open space near my home in Colorado Springs. It's called Red Rock Canyon and really cool place. So I wanted to create a video and show you what I saw that day. As we walk along, I'm going to give you a little history that I took from the website. The history of Red Rock Canyon is a story of people making use of the area's resources and location. The high Dakota sandstone hogback, with its steep east face, provided the native Utes with places to stand to watch over the plains from defensible positions. Gypsum mines and stone quarries provided building materials for Colorado City and the developing West. Proximity to the Colorado Midland Railroad facilitated the shipment of building stone and led to the construction of mills at the base of the hogbacks for milling Cripple Creek gold. Red Rock Canyon is characterized by a series of canyons and ridges sculpted by erosion of the area's uplifted rock strata. The ridges and canyons offer beautiful views and sheltered enclaves for inspiration, varied terrain for recreation, and a 240 million year slice of sedimentary geology for education. In section 16, the sedimentary geology is truncated by the Ute Pass Fault, where the geology eruptively changes to much older rock. The varied terrain and geology support a wide variety of plant and animal communities. Human use of the area has left a heritage of varied and colorful history, including the Ute defensive positions, stone quarries, and gold mills. As we continue up the trail, on the left you see these big rocks, and that is the strata rocks that they talked about earlier. And here's a nice view of it, and we'll have some more as we get further up on this part of the trail. Wanted to give you a nice view of this to give you kind of an idea of the strata rock. And this is also on this side of the trail is really popular for climbing. I see a lot of top rope setups when I'm walking up through here many times. Wanted to scan the other side of this canyon just to give you an idea. We're walking up a little valley, so there's rock walls on the other side, and we're going to get up even closer to those rock walls here in a little while. And so you'll be able to see that rock even closer. So pretty soon we're gonna come up to some more great rock. I wanted to show you that on the side, but we're gonna get a great view just up around the corner, and we're gonna be able to show you some more climbing areas as well. Wanted to pan over here so you could see this. It is really breathtaking when you see it with the sun shining on it. I'm here in the morning and the sun's out a little bit. It just is incredible to look at. So I tried to pan up so you can see the top of this. We'll get views on the other side when we're up on top. We're going to go up over through a section. That's been quarried out, and you'll be able to And there it is there. We're going to head up into that section in just a little bit so you can see that. It's pretty cool where they quarried out the rock. And there's a trail that goes up, gets you up in there. And they've even cut out some rock steps once you get up a ways. And some information signs. Real nice. I don't know if you can see the people in the background climbing up the path. We may get a little closer view so you can see that. Just spectacular rock faces. Really cool to look at as you're walking up through here. Here's a better look at the signs, and you can see people in the background walking up the trail to get up into that one section. And we're gonna head up there in just a little bit. So now we're gonna head up the trail and get up into where they quarried out the rock, and then there's some really great views once we get up on the top of this. Wanted to show everyone. So I'm just walking along, watching my steps. I have my little walking stick. And here is those steps I was talking about earlier that were cut out into the rock. I have climbed up them before. I'm not going to do it this day, but that's pretty fun to do sometimes. And it's a little steep, but not too bad. It's doable for pretty much anyone, kids as well. And I've seen a lot of kids up in here. They really enjoy it. And then you come into this, which is just magnificent. That's where they've quarried out the rock. And so you have all these quarried faces. Looks pretty cool. I always like coming up in here and checking this out. We're gonna go straight ahead and then we'll get to an area where we can see the valley down below, and that's a really spectacular view as well. They've done a great job of making paths to navigate all of this, and I love it. You can, like I said, I've seen kids, older adults navigate it just fine. And so this rock was quarried, I'm gonna say late 1800s, early 1900s maybe. And they used it in Old Colorado City and in Cripple Creek for building material. Now we're looking out off that view I was talking about. Those are the rock faces we walked beside coming up to this point. That's that strata rock talked about earlier. Really spectacular. It's a little cloudy today. It's a little harder to see all the strata indentations, but it still was a really nice view this morning that I went up here. Now we're gonna go up over this one little section and come out on the other side. Had to navigate a little bit of rock right here. And this is probably the hardest part of it, but not too bad. And then you're up in this section where you're gonna go between the cutout rock and go down the other side. So we have a really nice view of another canyon that's part of this. Wanted to show you the mountains that are west of the park area. I always love this view when I come up through. I just stop and take it all in because it's pretty spectacular. And there's trails all along those foothills you see off to the right. Came down off the trail, and we're gonna head back east towards where the parking area is. And so I scanned around to give you a nice view of this canyon and those foothills. Then a little further down the trail, we come up to some more of the canyon view that I wanted to show everyone. This was really neat, so I stopped and took some video of this rock formation. And now we're down towards the bottom of the hill. We're coming up onto a little pond. It's a man-made pond, but a lot of ducks and geese use it now. And there was some this day when I was walking down through. You can kind of see it over to the right ahead, the water, and we get some closer views later on. So here's a closer view of that little man-made pond. And then we're coming up to an area I like to take a look at everything that's surrounding. It's a pretty cool view. Wanted to show everyone this. So I really like this view, looking out, and you can kind of see that pond down below. And I'll try to swing around, see behind, west of where we're at right now on the trail. It's just amazing, all these natural rock formations. It's kind of similar to Garden of Gods, but it's different. And so I wanted to show everybody this because I just love walking up here. I try to get up here a few times a year. So once again, we're up towards the top, towards the end of the trail where we're going to be heading back down to the car. I wanted to give a little view all the way around of where we came from and the mountains in the background. And just a wonderful, wonderful park. Really enjoy coming here, and I hope you all have enjoyed this walk. We'll come up to one last grand view of the area. As we're walking, you can see rock structures kind of straight ahead, and that is up towards Garden of the Gods. And so in the Garden of the Gods video, I showed that you could see this park, and so vice versa, you can see Garden of Gods Park from here, which is pretty cool. Picture of a mesa, and I'll pan around so you can get a view of where we came from in the canyon looking west. So just a great morning. Had a real great time walking through it. Hi, this is James again. I hope you enjoyed the video of the walk through Red Rock Canyon. Like I said, I truly enjoyed walking there that day, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe sometime you can come out and see it in person. So I've included the link to the Journeys Through channel. I have been adding a lot of content to the channel that I think everybody will enjoy and like. One of my main interests, as I've said over in the videos, is a huge passion for learning about true reality, metaphysics, consciousness, and manifestation. So I've put together a playlist of videos that talk about all that, and I will continue to grow that playlist as we move forward. I'm also a writer, and I have written 3 novels in the Journeys Through series. The first novel is Journeys Through Space-Time, and I went ahead and added the link to that audiobook. I have put it on the channel. It's available for free for anyone who wants to listen to it, so please give it a listen. Thanks for taking the time to check out the video I created with our little nature walk through Red Rock Canyon. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope to see you down the road. I have plenty of content I think you'll be interested in, so please check me out. See y'all later. Bye.